Welcome to the best rap releases of the week. This is a show where I look back at the best rap songs of the past week. I'm going to give you my thoughts on the track, then play y'all a little taste, a little yum, a little snippet that hopefully will not get DMCA strunk, and then it's like JC, we're going to be on to the next one. These lists are in no particular order, and based on my personal opinion. Now that we're all on board with the concept, let's get it onto the list. This list for the week of May 20th is going to have some loose singles and a track from each of the 3 albums that dropped this week that hit my radar. And we'll kick it off with some tracks from A$AP Rocky's new album, Testing. Testing is a very cool, relaxing sound that is there for most of the track list. Rocky's lead single for the album, sampling Moby's Porcelain, was definitely evidence of this direction from the start. And that leads to my track off Testing, The Kids Turned Out Fine. And it's simply cool as fuck. A track that could have easily been a meandering, skippable interlude is saved by Rocky's signature attention to detail. His impeccable flows and surprisingly passable singing on the hook really carry this song. Coming up, here's your taste of The Kids Turned Out Fine.
All the colors are alive, no longer black or white.
Kiss the kids, call your baby daddy. Tell them who's daddy. Call your pappy, tell them that you happy. Shout it loud so they all know how you feel exactly. Inside, sunny, energized. Think about it like you finna lie. On a mama, boy, she's with it.
Next up, we have a track off of Juice WRLD's project, Goodbye and Good Riddance. For those unfamiliar with the Juice, stylistically he's much in the same lane as Post Malone and Lil Uzi. The twist that makes Juicy Juice special is he combines that sound and its drugged out lyrical content with the songwriting that's in the vein of your average pop breakup song. Themes of love and heartbreak abound, and I'm honestly ashamed I even like this shit. The track Lean With Me features a hook halfway poached from them Franchise Boys, but despite that has my favorite 20 seconds on the whole album. Here's your tasty taste of John Wall.
I should really sober up. This shit ain't fiction, it's too real, too real. Fuck one dose, I need 2 pills, 2 pills. I'm looking for trouble, so I know I'm gonna find it. Ring, ring, plug, hit my phone, perfect time, man. I know I'm not right, but I'm not wrong. No, I'm not wrong. Girl, you hate it when I'm too high, but that's where I belong, where I belong.
That brings us to track 3, Big Bank, which is a YG helm cut with a deep roster featuring 2 Chainz, Big Sean, and Nicki Minaj. Normally not a big fan of those last 2, but Sean and Nicki held their own, and YG and Titty Boy definitely showed out. The real star here, however, is the beat. It's got that signature DJ Mustard bounce. It's so incredibly danceable and fun, you could play a compilation of the world's wettest farts on the instrumental, and the whole room would be 2-stepping.
My bitch drive a all white rank. Couldn't hit it if you niggas had ain't. Lanes can't call and you lame. You had it and you lost it, all the shine. I can buy a Billy, don't talk to me. For a show 150, don't talk to me. You ain't never help your mans, don't talk to me. You just follow all the trends, don't talk to me. I set the bar, I'm the fucking bar. Like in the sky, I'm a fucking star. I don't fall in love cause I be
6ix9ine's newest track made the list because, of course it did. If you haven't heard 6ix9ine out of pure curiosity about what this rainbow-haired motherfucker is up to, I don't know what to say to you. You can feel free to close the tab, you weirdo. The rest of you already know what's up, so you'll either love or hate what's up next. My only real note on the track I will address directly to 6ix9ine. Hey, buddy, you only had 2.5 minutes to fill. Did you really have to go and rhyme YouTube with YouTube? Well, fuck it. Here's Tati.
Bottom of my pin it down. Hold up. Let me get it started. BB with the Robins. Looking all retarded. BB sagging. Fly like a dragon. Bitch suck my dick cause I fly like Aladdin. Boss send me. Pull up to the cribby. Licky on my blicky. Take a flicky.
Tyler the Creator's 435 freestyle is up next. We're a far cry from Goblin era Tyler, where before he always pitch shifted his vocals way down. I'm 99% sure there's a slight upward pitch to his voice on this one. It's really just some quick bars over a Doom-esque beat that has some signature Tyler flavoring, and he really closes it out with one great bar that's one of my favorite of the year.
Pass the beverage, yeah. Comb day on that home break. Haters with the long face. New whip is Pirelli tied like a long day. big dollars, the scent Prada. Skinny nigga, also big papa. Women, they adore me. If you see me out in public, no picture, don't record me. I don't really fuck with y'all niggas, selfish at the orgy. Bitch. One take.
Alright, now enough with all that boring music analysis bullshit. Let's get to some drama. The last album track of the week is Infrared off of Pusha T's Daytona album. The album is only 7 tracks long and packed with heat from front to back and entirely produced by Kanye. You should check it out if you haven't, but Infrared is Pusha T's diss track aimed at Drake, Lil Wayne, and Birdman. Drake and Pusha T have been subtly dissing each other for years, most recently with Pusha questioning Drake's pen and Drake questioning Pusha's drug dealer credibility. But the beef has been cold since Pusha's last album dropped in 2015, which featured a few subtle jabs. Infrared is the opening shot of this new battle. The Kanye production is gonzo as always, and the "he's rare" refrain not worked into the beat is a classic Kanye touch.
The game's fucked up, niggas beats is banging, nigga your hooks did it. The lyric penning equal to Trump's winning. The bigger question is how the Russians did it. It was written like Nas, but it came from Quentin. At the mercy of a game where the codes is missing. When the CEO's blinded by the...
It took less than 24 hours for Drake to respond, which gives him a couple bonus points off the jump since it took like 3 years for the next blow from Pusha T. However, subtract those points right back because in all likelihood there's another Quentin Miller behind the scenes penning the track. In Drake's defense, the bars are actually really good, and he doesn't shy away from the ghostwriting claims. Instead, he flips the accusations on its head, referring to how he got Quentin Miller out of his job at Kroger's, making Drake the hero before sending back shots of his own. Here's your taste of the Duppy freestyle.
I think it's good and now the teachers are learning. Yeah, your brother said it was your cousin and him and you. So you don't rap what you did, you just rap what you knew. Don't be ashamed, there's plenty niggas that do what you do. There's no malice in your heart, you an approachable dude. Man, you might have sold to college kids for Nike and Mercedes, but you act like you sold drugs for Escobar in the 80s. I had a microphone of yours, but then the signature faded.
Overall, I think this beef is kind of pointless and just makes for good promo. But if I had to give a W to someone, it's gotta be Pusha because I just don't believe Drake writes his shit. So the pinch hitter gets the run, not Drake. Also, overall, I think Infrared is a better song. Separating it from the diss track mindset for a second, I just think it's overall a little more enjoyable listen. Well, that's my list for the week of May 20th. Tune in next Monday for my next weekly track list. Don't forget to like the video, comment about how you hate my taste in music, and subscribe.
I'm in shock. The nerve, the audacity.